Hey, could you get on and just see if you can hear my stream? Actually, it's right here on my phone. I'll test it on my phone. If anyone can hear me, type something in the chat box. Oh, I think it's working. Sweet. Okay. Hey guys. Probably there's only a couple people on tonight, but maybe a couple more people will join in here. Wanted to get on and do a quick live. I never do these, but I've never hit 2,000 subs, so kind of exciting. Well, hey guys, probably you'll just see this later. Hey, what's up, Jason? Yeah, so I just wanted to get on for a minute and say thanks to everyone out there who follows the channel. Just reached 2,000 today. We were just doing a little, I don't know, a little Sunday gospel study here with the family, and after that finished, got out the phone and just checked and saw that I had reached 2,000. I'd kind of hovered over 2,000 or under 2,000 for a few days. It was just like 3 or 4 away. So I thought, well, maybe it will just never happen. But all of a sudden today, I got like 5 or 6 subs. So that's exciting. So thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for watching the videos. It is just so fun to ride my mountain bike and so fun to make and edit these videos. It's a great hobby. I really love it, and I've loved how I can get to meet fun people and ride with you guys. So hey, thanks guys for making comments. Hey Ben, we still got to go ride, Ben, when the snow melts. So never had 2,000 people following me before, but I guess there's a first for everything. So I was just looking through today the Cycling Utah mag. You can pick up for free at the shop. And if you check this out, I got all these things highlighted because one of my goals, I'm trying to figure out what goal to set. So for my church, they want us to set these goals, they want the kids to set them, help the kids to try and be better people and try and do hard things. And so as parents, we're also trying to think up goals that we can do and try and be good examples for the kids. And one of the things that we're doing for the goals is like a physical goal. So I've been trying to figure out what to do. And since it's 2020, I kind of considered doing like 2,020 miles, but I don't have a road bike anymore. And reaching 2,000 miles is really hard on a mountain bike for me because I just don't have the amount of time that it takes to do that. And so I was talking to my wife, Jennifer, about it. And she's like, oh, well, why don't you just do that 2020 thing? So I started breaking down like how many miles I'd have to ride every week. And she was like, oh, her eyes got really big. Like, oh, never mind. So I was thinking maybe I'll do one of these races. Do you guys ever race? I don't know. There's a ton of cool races coming up, though. So I was thinking maybe I'd go do a couple of those. Let's see. We got some comments. Thanks, Seek Your Nature. Thanks, Daniel, Music Man UTB. Yeah, for sure. Let's go do some St. George or Moab really soon. In fact, maybe we should do some sort of this year. Do more of like some sort of group riding to get the channel, people from the channel out there together and do some group rides. But yeah, so one of the things that I saw here is like they have this weekly race series at Sundance. Has anyone ever done those? I'm really curious, like if that's just like cross country or more of an enduro. I didn't, from what I read in the cycling Cycling Utah mag, I'm not seeing that there's like a lot of enduro races here in Utah, but there's definitely a lot of races. Looks like the enduro stuff, a lot of it is out in Colorado, New Mexico, and like some in California. So I don't know, but anyway, if any of you are racers, let me know, because I want to at least do a couple of races. I think that's going to be the goal that I set, and it really scares me. When I was, Daniel, you want to do it? Okay, the Fears, Tears, and Beers. Yeah, I'd be thrilled to do this with some friends, because like I have only done one bike race and it was a blast, but I was so scared and I was like sick that whole day just thinking about it. And it was a fat bike race. I made a video out of it. Some of you may have seen it. Jason, do you race? So he says Vegas has one next week. That's cool. So I did one race. It was super scary, but it was so much fun. And actually it was less scary than I thought it would be. I was way more like nervous and stressed out about it. Just the whole day going up, getting close to the race. So it was a blast. But I wasn't very aggressive and I ended up getting kind of, I just didn't do very well, but I think I could do better. So it was on a fat bike on the snow. It was a blast. Cool. So Daniel, yeah, great. Let's do it, dude. I think that's going to be my goal, because I think doing some races would really challenge me and push me to ride better and harder during the week, to get ready for it. But then hopefully not take me away from the family, like having to do like 50 miles a week starting this week on my mountain bike, which is a lot of riding. But maybe I have to do that to actually do decent in a race. But I don't know. Whatever. Who cares? Maybe I can take the family with me to the races. But anyway, so I'm super excited to get more into that. I actually saw in this magazine there was like every like other ad almost is this Gene Hamilton training stuff. That guy looks rad, but I looked up the prices. It's so expensive. It's like $800 to go to one of his things. But in this version of this magazine, this guy was kind of pitching his skills class and said it really helped him. So I don't know, maybe someday I'll go do that, but not today. Okay, so let's see. Boomy says that so I just raced today cross country 16 miles and crashed hard. Oh shoot, right before the finish line. Dude, I'm sorry, that was a bummer. But that's awesome that you did that. Do you race a lot? Like, how often do you do races? And where are you? So Daniel says we can do a Vegas trip and ride down there. Yeah, one of the enduro races they had in the paper here was out there, Daniel, at that one spot that you're always talking about. Dang it, I can't remember what it was, but it's like it's down there in Vegas, and it's an enduro course. I've seen people like killing it on this course, so maybe we could work up towards that. But let's see. Fat bike racing, yeah, I'd rather ride my dirt bike, but yeah, my dirt mountain bike, but yeah, fat biking racing would be a lot of fun too. And that's the other thing I'm actually looking forward to soon will be the when we start getting the refreeze cycle. Oh, Bootleg Canyon, yes, thanks Daniel. Bootleg Canyon, that's the one. But when we start getting the refreeze cycle and we have the all the soft snow up in AF Canyon freeze, and then you can ride everywhere. I was up doing a ride the other night, and I saw Bill Watson, who's a crazy, amazing biker, and he rides with Mike over at the Utah Mountain Biking Shop. Saw him up there, and we were talking about that refreeze, and he was just saying like you can ride everywhere and just like across the whole mountain. Doesn't matter if you're on a trail or anything. So I'm actually really looking forward to that happening. And I even wonder if it could have possibly happened today up there because, sorry, my kids are sneaking by. I wonder if it could have happened today because of the really cold freeze we had last night. Like the snow down here where I live was rock solid. So I bet that could have been an option to get off the trail up there, but I don't know. So I'm going to try and get up there this week and do a little fat biking and see if it's coming. But in the spring that comes, So I'm excited to do that. Also, excited to go do some more trips down in, St. George and Moab. So we'll be bringing you more footage, and we're gonna do lots of biking this year. So really excited. I also, Jordan for sure. Let's go ride. And you've been doing those exercise videos, dude. That's nuts. I can't ride the trainer anymore. I'm so glad that I got a fat bike so I don't have to be on the trainer, and that my knee's better so I don't have to be on the trainer. But good for you, getting something done and doing the work so that you're in shape. So good job. Let's see. Yeah, if you guys need mountain bike trainer videos, Jordan's been putting out a video every week, I think. So go check those out. I think you can find it on their Facebook group. MTB Fanatics, is that what it is or something? Anyway, Mountain Bike Fanatics. Tell us what it is, Jordan. But yeah, so what else was I going to say? Staying active. Yeah, thanks. We've only done 2 trips. Like it seems like we've done a lot because I've made a bunch of videos out of it, which is awesome. But we've only done 2, and we don't stay for that long. We just go, we get up at like 4:30 or 5 or something, go pick Daniel up or whoever's coming, get down there about 9, and then we just ride, and we ride all day long and do like 3 trails. So it was really nice. Jason at RMBL and Nate Barnum at Bike Sleep Repeat. Those guys came and rode with us. You saw that probably. Those guys are awesome, and they'll hook you up with tips on what trails to ride and where to go. So that was a blast. We just rode all day and then came home that night. Got home like 11 o'clock. So just drank lots of Mountain Dew to stay awake, and it was a lot of fun. So one-day trips don't hurt the family too bad, I guess. And plus, I'm taking my 2 boys that like to bike with me, so that's awesome. And they need to get out there, and spend time with Dad. So it's kind of like accomplishing 2 things, right? I get to bike, but I also get to spend time with the boys and try and stay fit, and so that's exciting. So let's see. What kind of comments? Let's see. How long did it take to hit 2,000? Let's see. I've been making videos for probably at least 2 years, like probably 2.5 years. So, but I am in no way an indicator of how long it takes. If you make videos like, MTB Yum Yum or something about like lots of bike reviews, you'll get a lot more subscribers really fast, I think. And he's got it so dialed, like he's so good at it. So anyway, I think a lot of people can get a lot more subscribers a lot faster than me, but I'm just doing what I like to do. I go on rides and I just make videos and I just have fun editing and try and squeeze it in between work and time with the family and actually riding. Like yesterday, I didn't even get to ride because I was working on that video, which is silly. Like I love biking and I want to bike, but I have to work on a video. But it's fun too. So I'm a programmer and I like writing software. It's a lot of fun. And honestly, like editing videos feels a lot like that for some reason. It's not as technical, but it is still really involved and super engaging. So I really like it. But okay, let's see. Seeker Nature says, if you want something local, Utah Gravity Series races by Go Ride. Oh, okay. So I'll check in with Go Ride and see what the Utah Gravity Race Series are doing. Excuse me. yeah, Nate, you guys have seen him in the videos. He's super interested in racing, and he's actually really fast. He's getting really fast on the downhill now. He is way faster than me on the uphill most of the time. So he wants to do kind of more enduro, but I mean, obviously we'd be happy to do some cross country races, whatever. We just want to get out there and kind of deal with the pressure of being in a race and try and get faster and be better. So, but yeah, cool. I'll check that out. Thank you. So Jordan says that most of his classes are just on his YouTube channel, which has his name on here. Okay, yeah. So just click on Jordan's channel if you find yourself spinning in your living room with your computer or something around and you're bored. Check out his channel. Yeah. So yeah, staying active. Yeah, just you go down for the day and you ride all day and you come back exhausted and happy. So it's a lot of fun. Okay, so Daniel, Jason tried to get you to go to Bootleg. Yeah, but then that would have been another hour and a half drive. But yeah, maybe, sometime we should actually go down there. And it's not like it's that far to Vegas, right? I'd probably stay the night if I went down there for Vegas. But yeah. Let's see, what else? So racing I want to do. Other goals, I want to keep making videos because that's a lot of fun. Oh yeah, the other thing I was going to talk about is I really want to build like a blog or like an app or something. Hold on. I really want to build like some sort of app that's biking related that will, be useful to the biking community. So I have some ideas and some things I'm working on. And I'm hoping to be able to come out with some things this year. So that's one of my other goals. That's like the 4 different types of goals are, let's see, what are they? Help me out, Anna. Spiritual, intellectual, physical, and what's the other? Social. Probably I'm too social with all the mountain biking stuff. The physical, I think I'm going to do the races because that's scary. Intellectual, I want to put out an app that's for biking, and I have some ideas. Hopefully we'll get something out there this year that is like super basic, but something fun that helps. And I'm thinking it's going to be about helping people kind of find the bike that they want to buy, because you don't always know what you'll like, and it takes a lot of work and research to figure out what bike to buy, which is why my bike videos that are about demoing bikes are popular, because people are about to drop a bunch of money on a new bike and they really want to be sure that they're going to like it. So that's kind of one of my thoughts, is maybe some app that will help with that. So, oh, hey, Nate. Yeah, so those are some of the things that are my goals for this year. And hopefully you guys have some goals this year. I kind of fought against goals a couple of years ago. I made a video about it. I like to generally consider, like, I want to be better, and I have some things that I'm trying to be better about, and I don't actually usually write them down as goals. But this year I'm going to try it. I'm going to actually be brave and do some harder things like the racing stuff. So scared to do that, but yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's really all I wanted to say, and just say thanks to you guys for subscribing and following along and being my bros and hanging out and going on rides with me and commenting on the videos and sharing the videos with friends and all that. I love biking and I love making the videos and all that, and I just appreciate everyone's support. So thanks. Reached 2,000 today, so really excited. And maybe I can create more interesting content and we can sign people up faster, but whatever. Don't really care that much about it. What I really care about is that we create a community that's fun, that's good, clean mountain biking and a positive environment. And probably that should, like I was saying earlier, include some sort of group rides or something. So maybe that's something we'll add in there. But yeah, Daniel, thanks for always coming riding, dude. You're awesome. And by the way, I didn't even say in the when I posted that video, if you guys haven't seen the video that I posted yesterday, Daniel's just shredding on there. So check it out. He's killing it. I really want to demo one of those transitions that you got. So, hey, thanks, Josh. Appreciate the support and the positivity there. The videos aren't really great, but they're fun, and I hope to do better. So, I love that I get to spend time with my kids, and just seeing Trenton like turn on to mountain biking this last year was amazing. So Nate's been into it for a little while now, over a year and a half probably. I don't remember when he got the bike, probably year and a half. But now it's so fun to see Trenton just turning on to the mountain biking scene and getting into it with his pals. And I come home and he's been out, sessioning like the park and jumping off of rocks and trying to wheelie and just all this stuff. So it's a lot of fun. But I want to try your bike, Daniel. The Patrol. Okay, yeah. Is the Patrol the more enduro bike? I can't remember. Actually, let's see. Transition. I should do more lives. I just found this cool software that allows me to like share videos and stream stuff kind of like a gamer would do. And it'd be fun to kind of like talk about maybe different bikes or bike videos or, ride areas to ride, things like that. Oh yeah. So the Patrol is the 160 rear, 170 front. So yeah, that one has more travel. Cool. I wish that I had the more enduro type trails around here that I really, needed an enduro bike, but I don't. So a trail bike is really perfect for me out here in where I live, Utah County, Salt Lake County areas. We have some chunk, but definitely nothing that my bike can't handle. So, ooh, coil. What shock is that? Let me know what shock. I've thought about getting a coil shock, and when I last replaced my shock, I actually I blew out my shock like a couple of months ago, and it was kind of a bad decision. Like I decided to first take it into Go Ride to have them rebuild it, which was a fine decision. And then they said that they couldn't because of the damage that I had done to it. So then I started looking at possibly getting a coil shock, and then I was thinking about possibly just upgrading to the what is it called? The Instinct, where they have the I can't even remember what it's called. Instinct, where they make it. This is embarrassing. Anyway, it's like a full enduro. It has like 160 front and rear, 160 front, 155 rear is what it is, and I cannot think of the word for some reason. BC edition. Oh my goodness, that took me like 5 minutes. The BC edition. I could have turned my bike into the BC edition, but I would have had to spend a little bit more on the rear shock, and I would have to have put on a new fork, which would have been really expensive. But yeah, thanks, Nate. Got it for probably he said it before I could even Google it. But and I know that I don't know why that slipped me, but anyway. So I wish that I had more enduro tracks around here, but it's coming along. And by the way, there's a new trail coming in at Harriman. Landon Bugard was talking about it on Mountain Bike Enthusiasts of Utah. And it was like late November, and I was going to get out there, but then a bunch of rain and snow and stuff came, and so the biking season just closed out. So that was a bummer, but I can't wait to go check that thing out because it looks pretty sick. Okay. So I wish I had more enduro trails. That's okay. Maybe someday we'll get more of that here where we live. Do I experience much difference between the Fox Performance versus Performance Elite versus Factory? Dude, I need to be more educated on the shocks, on the suspension. I really need to be more educated on all of that. So, but when I did upgrade my shock this year, I feel like it's so much better. It is so much better on big hits, and I love it. So I didn't change the travel. It's still 140, and it is still a Fox, and I can't. I'm just gonna go look. I'm gonna take you with me because I have my laptop, right? It's the X2. Yeah, so I got the DPX2. Here, I'll just show you. And the DPX2 is, sorry, my office is ridiculously messy because I have bike junk everywhere. I absolutely love the DPX2 over the Fox, whatever it was that I had on there before the come stock. Feels way more solid, so super happy. Anyway, I don't really have anything else to talk about unless someone has any questions or whatever, but you guys just rock. Thanks for sticking with me. We got 8 people. All 8 of you guys are probably commenting because you guys are nice. But yeah, so thanks guys. I am really excited to do more biking this year, and just excited about, getting out. And this snow is just way, like, let's get rid of the snow. I love snowboarding, by the way, but the thing is like, I'd rather bike. I'd way rather be biking on dirt. But I am going to get out and do a little more fat biking, hopefully, in the next couple weeks, and hopefully hit some Moab or St. George in the next 3 weeks is my goal. So hopefully we'll have some more fun dirt action for you. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for getting on. Maybe I should do a little more of this, and if you liked it, thumb it up, and then I'll know that we should do more lives. If it was stupid, thumb it down, and then I'll know that we shouldn't do more lives. So the video is going to sit around forever, and hopefully we can see if people like lives on this channel or not. But anyway, thanks for being part of the Ride Labs community. You guys are awesome. I don't know how to turn this thing off. Let's see. Oh yeah, here it is. But anyway, so hopefully we'll have another video next week, and we will be talking to you soon. You guys are awesome. Thanks for watching, and we're going to sign out now and head off to bed. But keep shredding, and hopefully we'll hear some great stories from you guys about all the bike riding that you're doing. Comment on the videos, and jump on the Facebook page. It's a Mountain Bike Utah. If you're interested in mountain biking in Utah, which probably most of you are, that is the group I have set up, Mountain Bike Utah, and we're trying to kind of like maybe do some group rides through there. So if you're interested in a group ride, I'll probably be posting on there. So yep, thanks guys, you're awesome. Have a good night, and we will talk to you later. This is Eric with Ride Labs. If you're not a subscriber and you bumped into this stream, click the subscribe button on the channel, click the bell so you'll be notified when new videos come out, and thanks for watching. Talk to you guys later.